Today, on International Women's Day, we celebrate the strength and resilience of women and girls worldwide. But we must also acknowledge the urgent challenges they face, none more pressing than climate change. Women and girls are disproportionately affected by climate disasters and extreme weather events. This is often the result of the unequal distribution of roles and resources that marginalize women along with cultural misconceptions and societal restrictions. The United Nations estimates that 80% of people displaced by climate change are women. Women and girls in rural areas are often expected to collect water, food, and firewood. Droughts, deforestation, and unpredictable weather conditions make these tasks more difficult and time consuming. In these situations, women and girls face increased exposure to violence and exploitation while limiting the access to education, employment, and vital economic empowerment opportunities. Women and girls are more vulnerable to climate-related health issues, including malnutrition due to food insecurity, waterborne diseases from flooding, and severe heat-related illnesses. In addition, women's biology, including higher body fat and lower heat tolerance, can make them more vulnerable to the effects of climate change than men. Pregnant women face increased risk during climate disasters, with limited access to maternal health care in emergencies. Climate disasters can disrupt access to clean water and sanitation, making overall hygiene, WASH, including menstrual hygiene, difficult. A lack of adequate wash facilities increases the risk of infections and reproductive health issues. The United Nations Population Fund reports that of the 14 countries most vulnerable to climate change, 6 are among the top 10 nations with the highest maternal death rates. This indicates the close link between the impact of climate change and women's health. Extreme weather events destroy homes and livelihoods, forcing families to migrate. Women who often have fewer financial resources and legal rights to land struggle more with displacement and temporary settlements. Temporary shelter locations can increase the risk of violence against women and girls and can lead to exploitation. In times of crisis, rates of child, early, and forced marriage increase as families consider it a survival strategy to reduce the financial strain on their household. Women and girls are among the first to experience the effects of climate change, but often the last to have a voice in decision making. However, they are powerful leaders in climate change, driving community change, promoting sustainability, advocating for clean energy, and shaping gender responsive climate policies. So Optimist International champions women and girls' role in climate action. This International Women's Day, let us empower all women and girls to lead change, to fight for their rights, and for a sustainable, equitable, and a fairer future for all. Thank you.